Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Thursday. It's Daryl here. It is 5 a.m. on the dot here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Just one quick note. Well, first of all, on a lot of YouTube how-to videos I used to watch, they always said, "Well, don't make videos making excuses or apologies if you miss videos or if you on the content." But I'm not going to take that advice. I just want to give you guys a little heads up. Unfortunately, I'm going to have surgery in about 2 or 3 weeks, hip replacement. And being a recovering addict, I absolutely refuse to take any painkillers. So it's been a little tough with pain and sleeping and whatnot. So if you guys see, if I miss a video here and there, this is why, especially coming towards the end of this month, I might be laid up and unconscious. So just a heads up, I'll be back. Just a heads up if I miss a video here and there. All right, on to my subject today, Trump and his response to the coronavirus. I don't want to be one of those people that criticizes everything that somebody else does, every effort somebody else makes, as long as it's a good, realistic, conscious effort. I'm talking about Trump and his efforts or his words on the coronavirus. I think the thing here that strikes me the most is this is a case where this man is in obviously over his head. I was watching a White House briefing. He's talking to the reporters. He's sitting down in the press room, and some of the stuff he said. I think David Pakman's channel talked about this too. Some of the stuff he said was just unbelievable. He asked if the vaccine that they have for the current common flu, he asked, and I forgot his exact words, but it was something to the effect of, well, wouldn't a really strong shot, good shot of the flu vaccine help with the corona? Wouldn't it help with the corona? Oh man, does not instill a sense of comfort in me. Does not give me any sense of comfort, of any sense of belief in this president. One other thing, so as I'm going over the other social media this morning and yesterday, I see Trump supporters fawning all over. That's my president. Because he supposedly donated 1/4 salary to, I imagine, the vaccine efforts to come up with a vaccine for this. Now, I'm pretty sure the current salary for the president, I think, is $400,000 a year. So that'd be $100,000 for 3 months. Supposedly, he donated. Well, then if you take taxes out, oh, wait a second, what am I saying? Trump doesn't pay taxes. Anyway, yeah. So you know what? I don't want to poo-poo that. If he donated it, good for him. The thing, what I see though, is I see somebody that again, he seems to be more focused on the money and the finances, and the people that voted for him voted for this businessman, this man that was focused on making money, and that's what they got. When he talks in all the briefings I've seen where he's talking to the country about the coronavirus, it honestly seems like his number one issue is the stock market. His number one priority is the stability of the stock market. Not, I believe we're up to about 160 cases today, March 5th, today's March 6th. It's more or less doubled this week, and the deaths are up to 11, I believe. So not to be a doomsayer or anything again, but it's doubled, I think, in the last 3 or 4 days. It's a little concerning. The stock market, although it's important, I think I'd be more concerned with stopping the spread first and foremost, isolating the spread, and the travel of anybody that's come back from these countries. But like I said, it's easy to, you know what, I gotta give Trump a bit of a. It's easy to sit here in my chair and say what he should do too. Uh, that being said, though, he really does seem to center, money to him. I believe money is the answer to everything, and donating his salary is his contribution. Um, and Trump supporters, I think, are of the same mind. They seem very like if you were to read some of their comments on social media this morning, you would think that Trump came up with a vaccine single-handedly just by donating a quarter of his yearly salary, supposedly. Then again, he claimed he was going to give up his entire salary, refuse his entire salary, and just take $1 a year. And excuse me if I don't trust everything that Trump claims to be doing, but I have no trust in that man whatsoever, unless I actually saw paperwork, and then I don't even know if I still believe it. But just the fact that he says he's going to donate this or donate that or do this, you'll have to forgive me, but I have no trust in that man's comments or his proclamations. So yeah, and then I still firmly believe too that the reason he put Pence is a fall guy. I truly still believe that. I think Trump knows deep down it's going to continue to spread, and that's the other thing. I think he's more concerned with this, how it's going to affect his reelection. Right away, he's saying that the Democrats are weaponizing it and they're using it for political purposes. And to be honest, it really appears that he is much more focused on the political and financial aspects of this flu than anything else, than the health or the spread or the vaccine or anything. He seems more focused on how it's going to affect him, and that kind of fits it right in with his personality. But that's where we're at today. So those are my thoughts. You guys have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you later.